drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
And they're on 33-yard line.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 41, here's second and a couple.
Here we go. Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Go.
This is caught along the sideline. Nicely done, but right at the line of scrimmage, no gain to show for. Give them 14 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On the give, it's Pollard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the mark. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Chimdike that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
On second down, and here's Pollard. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. He's going to pick up a Titans first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn fourth down into a first.
Here we go. Here we go. Red ball 80. Ready.
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the Patriots' 15-yard line.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Again, it's Pollard. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
"7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment.
On the set.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Cut in. Panther 6. Go.
Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's in! Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown Titans.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got to admit, it's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with May. To the left side, he's got Henry. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on
to the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Bronco switch. Drop. Nice.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one.
An 8-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
2nd and a yard.
Come on. Come on.
On the ground, it's Pollard. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down for Tennessee.
1st down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
We'll try and set up the tight end screen.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And 7 at the 44-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
60 boxes. 60.
Out of the gun, Ward. That one caught is Jimray DK. And they'll whistle him down, but not before picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Crush, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go. Pass the 60, pass the 60.
To the air again. Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Get up. Kennedy Lion. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Throwing again is Ward. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Joey Sly on for the Tennessee field goal. A 54-yard.
That's going to be blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Main out on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This is going to be a 51-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
To throw on 1st down is May. He's got Douglas going deep. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run here with Pollard. Up the sideline, past midfield. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play action. Ward. The throw on the run is complete. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards and a first down.
13-yard line.
Now it's Ward. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal.
Here we go.
Short one there to Okonkwo. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Dig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
May to throw on second down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him and will bring up third down.
This secondary, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Throw again is May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. That is the Pro Bowler, Jeffrey Simmons. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Off the play fake, here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. Now it's going to be third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's hard. And he's going to inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 53 yards. Here's May to throw it on first down. That complete to Henderson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8. At the Titans 9-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
26-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Patriots are able to get it back within a score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Jackson now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Come on.
On the handoff, Pollard. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Christian Gonzalez comes in for the tackle.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second down and 6.
Pack the 60.
Throwing, Ward. That's complete on the tight end screen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here we go.
First and 10, and they give it to Power. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Loss of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. This one is hot downfield by Ridley. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans. Sly now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing now is May. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend that lead.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
On play action, it's Ward. And he's going to be taken down on a sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
On the double. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk. Go.
From the gun, here's Ward. Now he'll air one out. And this will be incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. Aggressive call there. Works out as they convert on 4th down.
We're starting to see this a lot in the NFL. Not only 4th down tries are up, but throwing the ball short of the sticks. Teams are so reliant nowadays on yards after the catch. It can feel a little dicey upon reception, but a nice job here, and fortunately for them, it picks up the 1st down. At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Open space inside the 10. And he'll take this one in. Tony Pollard, touchdown Tennessee. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. On play action, here's May. Catch is made, that is Williams. He's taken down just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, here's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10. Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Williams in motion. We'll go play action with May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
At this point, they're just trying to make something positive happen here late in the fourth quarter. This secondary blanketed the entire field, and the ball ends up falling into the wrong arms.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19.
Off play action, it's Ward. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
Against the Pollard running right, and not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
Well, not a great start to this drive offensively. You take the sack on first down, and you're thinking, all right, let's go to the ground game. Let's pick up some of the lost yardage. But then you take a loss again, and now it sets up third and real long, and you find yourself in a tough spot.
Come on, come on. Hit. Back to 60. Back to 60. Get in the end zone, fella. Ready up.
Third and long. Here's Ward. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
Well, he's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. This young rookie.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
That decision to go for two was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you can see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for two. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Back. Bronco 80. Hey, hey, check that, check that.
Now Pollard. He's got space inside the 25. And he's going to be taken down, but not until he reaches the 20-yard line. 20 yards pickup there. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action. Ward. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete. Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, like an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
A loss of 2 yards. It's fourth down.
On fourth down, on is the veteran Joey Sly for the Titans field goal. He'd missed twice already, but this one goes through. And the Titans will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. Brings up second down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, New England.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the sideline, pulled in by Diggs.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Trip pass caught by Henry to tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
First down, New England.
May to the air once more. Forced out wide. And that is caught on the right sideline, but it's out of bounds, says the official, who was right there. Not the most accurate pass. It's incomplete, and it's 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
The look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. He's taken down just shy of the 10. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot. May to throw again. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here's May again. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots are able to edge a bit closer.
Patriots 26.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80, Warrior 70.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Stephanie! 1918. Go!
Now, faking the give. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here we go. One final play. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Titans. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Looked like a
wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just yet. Yeah, went for a drive, blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get sold. Son of a gun, pay for all I done. Swear they'll get us there, 'cause I ain't done just us yet. Had a little fun at my parents' couch, trying to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Son of a gun, pay for all I